should applaud. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and play with a 50 ball. Hey. I'm sick of y'all. You should applaud. Hey. I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and play with a 50 ball. Running up back trying to get it out. You be hate when you should applaud. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and play with a 50 ball. What's up, guys? It's your girl Kamora the Boss, and how are you doing? It is Thursday, and we back at it all over again. Today is gonna be jumping, y'all, because y'all know who we got in the house. PBE Pluto, nationally known from all the way from Alabama, Mobile, Alabama to be exact. And we're gonna jump on here with him. But first, let me let you know what I've been doing. I've had so much stuff going on, y'all, and we're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna talk about everything, but we're gonna talk to him mostly. Anyway, so as you guys have been able to see, I've been posting it for all you new business owners or people who want to be business owners. I offer now a digital marketing agency where I can help you get your business off the ground, get it up and started, and keep it running. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in, because I'm giving it to you for the low, because I feel like when I was doing it, okay, so when I decided that I wanted to register my business and get my EIN and everything, you know, I went to the legal, I went there, right? And they're charging $249, y'all, plus annual fees. $249 plus annual fees for you to get my paperwork right. No, we ain't gonna do that here at the Boss digital marketing agency. We ain't gonna do all that. And then when I decided that I actually wanted to get me a landing page to where it said coming soon for my personal website for my business, I was told by a graphic designer that it was gonna cost me $400 just for it to say coming soon. Nah, we ain't doing that either. Because when we starting the business, y'all, we don't got all this money. We don't got a whole bunch of money to be trying to throw away. So I'm gonna make sure I take care of you. All right. Another thing before we go ahead and jump into it, because he's telling me he ready, y'all, he ready. But anyway, before we jump into it, I do want you guys to check me out on Sunday on Three's Company, Cleveland podcast. I want you guys to check me out. They will be posting that on Monday, which you guys will be able to check out on all of the podcast stations. All you have to do is type in 3-Z Company and you will be talking that shit with us. All right, so let's see here. Let me go, because he ready. All right, so let me let him know how to get in, because I don't see him on here yet. How y'all doing? How you doing, Tracy? How you doing, Lamar? How y'all doing? All right. Let's see. All right. Y'all can hear me fine? Everybody can hear me good? Y'all see I'm looking real professional? Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. I'm working on it. I'm getting up there. And thank you guys for all of your support and helping me. I'm doing good, Tracy. Listen, every time I see your profile picture on my page, I just love it. I love the makeup. I love it. Because I'm like weird like that, really. Let's see here. So we're just waiting to get him on. But while we're waiting, guys, do not forget, don't sleep on the digital marketing agency. I'm coming hard with that, okay? Y'all got to make sure y'all check it out, because the prices are, they're good for what you're getting. So make sure. So right now we're about to go ahead and jump into it with Mr. PBE Pluto. If you don't know who he is, go do your homework real quick, then come back and talk to us, okay? We're about to talk to him real quick. All right, and we're just about to jump into it. Make sure my sound is off. Any questions y'all can ask. What's up with you?
What the deal is?
How you doing this evening?
I'm doing great, fine and good. You know what it is.
So, okay, we on here. Everybody knows who you are. At least y'all should. Like I said, y'all need to go do your homework if y'all don't know who he is. So you go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself for those that don't know, that's been under a rock.
Okay, well, I'm PBE, better known as PBE Pluto, artist out of Mobile, Alabama. We moving around, making some things shake right now or whatever. just grinding and pushing. I'm out of. I also do clothing. A host of other things that we're gonna get into on the interview. But as of right now, I'm just gonna speak on that I'm an artist and also a clothing designer, and I'm gonna let my big homie, what I'm saying, put y'all on point on some of the other stuff once she started, interviewing me on this
All
line.
right.
My bad, I
All
was trying to
right.
share it at the same time.
Yes, I appreciate that. So I see you got like a whole bunch of events coming up. So we're gonna talk about that. But the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about, the one thing that kind of like got me to really wanting to do this interview with you that a lot of people don't know about. There's a couple things, honestly. And those are the things we're gonna talk about, y'all, the things y'all don't know about this man. That like being a college grad with 2 degrees.
Big facts.
Yes, that's pretty awesome. So there's business. Actually, I think it's 3 degrees, right?
Nah,
It's 2.
it's
Okay, so
two,
I know
you know what I'm
there's.
saying? But
So refresh my memory on what those degrees are. I know, but everybody else don't know.
computer science and business administration.
So you're not a pretty face, is what you're saying.
Yeah, there's brains to go along with the thing.
Right. Let's see. We got Valley Boy. What's up? How you doing? We also have Lamarck Taylor. What's up with you? Let's see. Okay, so what was that like before the music business? What took you from going to college, getting your degrees, or were you getting your degrees while you were pursuing your music at the same time?
I was doing it at the same time, you feel me? Just working on playing A, B, C, and D all the way up to G at the same exact time. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't matter which route, you know what I'm saying? I know I wanted to be in the entertainment, but this field ain't promised to everybody, you know what I'm saying? That anything can happen. Well, life could change, and you know what I'm saying, you basically have to switch it up. So I ain't want to put out my eggs in one basket. Like if I ever had to go into the workforce or do anything extra, I already got the, you know what I'm saying, documentation, the degrees, and the background to be able to jump right in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
that's basically how I was trying to come, you know what I'm saying, with what I had going.
Okay. All right. So in regards to like when it came to your business degree, I also see like at one point you were the owner of a actual nightclub, Infinity, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At Club and also part owning the Leaf Cigar Lounge, you know what I'm saying? So at one point I had 2 clubs and was in college at the same time.
Oh my goodness. So you was always turned up. I would have been always turned up.
Thanks. To the max.
Right. And I had, if you guys want to see the Infinity nightclub, I did get a chance to take a look at that on YouTube, where you can see, y'all was rocking out hard with Jeezy on the patio,
Got
though.
Young Jeezy in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Rocking
what
like a
is,
cutout stocking.
I'm sorry.
I said we were rocking like a cutout stocking.
Right. All right. And CJ, how you doing? I'm just saying hi to everybody who's coming in. We got Vartrina. Am I saying that name right? I hope I'm saying your name right, sweets. I love it. So what kind of pushed you from, so you was in college, you was owning 2 nightclubs, and then you was like, look, I'm about to be a rapper. Or did you have people around you like, hey dude, you could flow for real? Like what
Nah,
kind of
see,
pushed you
I was
that?
doing music way before that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I started into the music at the age of 10, with a live band. And
Oh
by
wow.
the time I got in the 6th grade is when I met one of my partners, you know what I'm saying, that was going by the name of Carlisle. And he was into freestyling and stuff. So he kind of introduced me to, that lane of music. You feel me? I already was playing, instruments and stuff, but he put that rapping touch to it, and I just kind of took basically what he was doing and inserted my lifestyle in there. So I started, doing whatever I had going on in life just in music, like coming up with records about whatever my family would had going and different things like that. And So we'll go to school and play it for the classes, and you know what I'm saying, people around, they really was vibing to it. So that what made me feel like it was something that I wanted to do. And it was a good escape for me. Like, this how I could speak about the stuff I had going on without having to like sit down and talk to nobody type of time. So, you know,
That's
at
what's
that
up.
time I just was testing it out. Then I started, you know, investing in better studio equipment and locking in with my people like my boy CeeLo Bambino. He was a rapper, then he wanted to do production. You know what I'm saying? I ended up buying the first studio and, you know, start making, you know what I'm saying, some better quality music, even though at first he didn't even know how to make the sound come out of both headphones. It was just coming out of one side. We were rocking how we rocking.
You gotta start
Recording in the
somewhere.
closet. Yeah, you feel
Right.
me? And we started learning how to work the equipment and, you know what I'm saying, elevating it. And that was my first introduction to like real recording, and then eventually started going to real studios and making quality records. And,
Right.
you know, expanded from there, but I always understood that I needed to know the business, you know what I'm saying? So I started learning more of the business side while, you know what I'm saying, I was doing other things like in the military, then got out the military and, you know, branched out into the clubs and the acting and the clothing and all that type of stuff. I was learning more of the business and putting people on game and tapping in with other artists to kind of, you know, help them shape their careers and going to seminars and, you know, cross promoting or either basically do the homework and then go to places where I knew people would know some of it or knew a lot about what was going on. So when they would speak about it, I would like kind of see, okay, yeah, okay. So this what that meant, or this would, you know what I'm saying? See, most artists just want you to do the work, or they want you to just tell them everything. It's like, no, bro, go do your own work and then come back and cross promote with me what you done learned, so that, you know what I'm saying, you can understand. Like, I can't make you understand. All I could do is, you know, lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. So
Right.
I would go and do my own work. And sometimes I was going so far in it, you know what I'm saying, to the extent where I was learning more about the subject than, you know what I'm saying, the
Mm-hmm.
supposed expert. So sometimes I'd be like, once when they would tell me like XYZ, and I'd be like, oh, so that mean if this, and this, and they're like, damn, hold on, I ain't even know that part of it, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
I was putting them on game. They was giving me
Right.
understanding, and I was giving them more game about it because I had done more research. They just was more hands on with it and was in it. So, you know, we elevated from there. And that's just the introduction to the music, but I always been into it, you know, and just elevating my brain and connecting with people. Like, I was
Mm-hmm.
connecting the dots before I just got full-fledged as a solo artist and just pushing. Like, I knew I was missing certain portions of the game. And when I say that, like, when I first came out, I was just going on the Pluto, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then Future came. And then everybody started associating his name with Pluto. And they was already associating the planet and the
Right.
cartoon character and all this stuff. So it was like so hard for, you know what I'm saying, me to really, really push on that name. So I knew I needed to change the name. Um, I was trying to find my style. I didn't know how I wanted to sound, you know what I'm saying? I used to come on very aggressive, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like on some drama, miracle type time, you know, mystical type of shit. Then I
Right.
was like, you know, well, maybe if I get more mellow, you know, but I had to find like all these elements. See, I was developing myself.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no artist development no more. Back in the days, they used to develop the artist. Now it's just like, just put it out there, and then if you sound stupid, you just sound stupid. But me,
Right.
I was developing myself. I knew what I needed. I just had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
once I developed myself and learned the business and connected the dots and was networking with people that was the janitor, and by the time I got ready to do my thing, they was the CEO, you feel me? So,
Right.
but I never treat them wrong, so that's why I got so much favor and so many people that's tapping in with me right now.
Right. You definitely like a real person. I've always enjoyed our conversations. So in regards to everything that you were learning, right? So you say you was learning the business and you were tapping into places that were like really in depth and getting into that. Now, everybody should have seen the Drink Champs clip where what I'm assuming he's your manager advised that you are a independent artist. Is that what prompted
Well,
that? Is that what
that's not
made
my
you?
manager. That's my business partner. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
your business partner.
So, we tapped in. You know,
Okay.
I manage him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? People call me to book him. You know what I'm saying? People call him to book me. Like, we manage each other. We partners. So, you
Right.
know, I'm the vice president over his company, the
Okay.
national vice president. So, you know, over all the different chapters that we got, which is 14 different chapters. Sometimes I can't make it everything. I got my own business
Right.
or my own life, you know what I'm saying, my own brand. So we have to work in different segments. Like, they might be over there on Drink Champ, but I'm in a whole other state representing
Right.
and building more and more, you know what I'm saying, motion. You know what I'm saying? I'm chopping down the trees while they going to get the, you know, the dirt and the gravel so we can lay this cement. I don't need you over here chopping trees with me when we could be, you know what I'm saying, killing
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 birds with one stone. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So by the time I get through, I'm tired from chopping trees. You've been riding all day. Go on, pull this dirt and gravel. I catch up with y'all in the morning. You feel me? By the time y'all get tired from doing that, I'm back to chopping trees. So, you know, that's basically what the
Mm-hmm.
setup, you know, and that's why he mentioned me in that interview because, you know, we cross promote each other and push each other in different brands. You know, shout out to HHL and my boy Pimp Ken.
So with the information from what he was saying, you're an independent artist, right?
Facts.
Right. So like the knowledge that you have is that because I know a lot of people right now in regards to the different artists that I have spoken to since I've been doing this show, a lot of them want to be signed. What would you
Right.
recommend? Because I had a couple people like when they heard that you were independent, they're like, well, maybe I don't need to be signed if he doing what he doing. Maybe I need to like what would you recommend? Like, why did you decide to be independent? I guess that's my question.
Well, I'm gonna start with the first question, the recommendation. The
Mhm.
recommendation really gonna go off your motion and your ocean. Like, if you know you don't know nothing about the business, if you know you ain't got the means or the money to put up fully behind this thing, you don't have the, you know what I'm saying, the connections and all this type of stuff, then you may want to kind of look into it. Either way, you got to have some money, but
Mhm.
because you got to promote yourself enough for the labels to even see you. But
Right.
if that's all you got and that's all you willing to risk, then yeah, try to, you know, go get you a label. But if you understand business and you understand how to take risks and how to actually create a company and maneuver the company, then you may want to be independent. And also, it could go by a lot of different factors. It could go by your age. It could go by, you know what I'm saying, who you trying to appeal to. Because when you signing in somebody else's company and they putting up their money, they want you to appeal to who they want you to appeal to. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They're gonna dictate what they want you to do, and they control when you drop and how you drop and how you move and how you dress and probably who you fuck with and all type of shit. If you
Wow.
don't want to be controlled and dictated, you feel me? You got to go figure this shit out on your own. And
Mhm.
a lot of time people don't understand. Most of the time when you pretty much 25 and older, you pretty much out of the window. They like them young and dumb.
Mhm.
So, you know, they ain't really too fond of signing people that's knowledgeable about the
Mhm.
game because that's just like with anything. If you were selling weave, you know what I'm saying? Would you
Mhm.
want somebody to know exactly how much this stuff costs? If you getting it from overseas for $10 and you
Right.
selling it for $200 a bundle, you want somebody that's gonna go and say, "Well, shit, you ain't paid number 10 for it," or you want somebody to say, "Shit, hell yeah, what's calling them charge 300 a bundle? I'm finna buy yours." Which
Right.
one you want?
Mhm.
You want the person that ain't finna even look to see what you paying and
Right.
ain't worried about what you spent on this and that. They just trying to go get it because it's cheap over here.
Right.
So a lot of times young people don't want to do the research. They don't want to put in the work. They just want the results. They don't want to go and figure out what it costs in China to get no hair. They just want to get their hair did so they can go out and party. Like they ain't studying about how much this is, and I could actually for 200, I could get 20 bundles and sell this amount and still have enough to do this and do that. They
Right.
don't want to do that. There's too much work for them. So it's the same thing with the music industry. They just want to
Mhm.
rap. They just want to
Right.
be seen. They want people to know them. Okay, I'm gonna give you. You want fame? Yeah. You want rap? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, let us get 87% of everything, or 90%, and then you pay back everything out of your little 10 or 13%.
Right.
This and that, and we'll do this and that, and put you where you want to be at. And next thing you know, they get that hype and high off their fame, and then when somebody come to them, after they did not really didn't got in the situation, that's why you see the artists. Oh, I ain't got paid since I got signed 5 years ago. I just make show money. I just this. That what you sign.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's business. You know,
Mhm.
you don't want to take a risk with nothing. You don't want to go to the casino and just put money in the machine just because it's a nice machine. I just want to just put my money here. No, you putting it in there because you want a chance to win some money. You ain't putting it in there just because it's a machine and you just like to play.
Well, I don't know, because for me, when it comes to the casino, if it looks pretty, I only take $20. So
Right. But when you putting them 20 in the machine, you ain't just putting it in there just because the machine pretty. You putting it in there with the hopes of winning
yeah,
200
don't
or
mess around.
2,000 or something. Like you hoping, whether you win or not,
Right.
you hoping that you win. You ain't just going to do it just to be doing it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Mhm.
and that's the same thing when it comes to the music. Ain't nobody just like I had an artist earlier today say, well, not an artist, I guess the manager. He was like, I'm trying to see how to get my artist paid. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, you got to spend money to do that. Well, I'm trying to get some money to, bro, what business you can open up with no money? This a
Right.
business. This ain't just, oh, Joe Blow not a rap. He's just going to blow up tomorrow. If it was that easy, everybody would be rich out this shit. Everybody would be making some money. You got to spend money to get money.
Mhm.
You can't go to the casino and just win money off air. I'm gonna stand here because I look good. Shit, they gonna hell no. Yeah, they're gonna be standing there watching other people win.
Right.
You gotta you gotta take the risk, or somebody might hand you five and say, "Look, try to eat five. We're gonna split it down the middle, and you win $5,000 off them five." You know what I'm saying? But that was the
Mhm.
risk they were willing to take. You know,
Yes. Vatrina said me and her are the same with the $20. Let's see. Take
it's
money to make money.
big
Right.
facts.
Yeah.
And people gotta understand that. Like, I even asked him a question like, "You think your artist supposed to get paid?" Yeah, I do. Why? Cause he
Yeah.
hard.
Know 'em.
I said, so who rap good that you gonna pay to go and see?
Did it mute you? It looks like your mic is muted. It's like a little mute thing on here. Can you hear me? I don't know what would happen if I hit that mute button. It's like a little mute thing down here. Am I muting you or are you just muted? Can you hear me? There we go.
Yeah, you can hear me now.
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. Uh, but yeah,
Okay. So we got a question from Tracy real quick. It says, what part of your career is your favorite, music or fashion? Mm.
well, it definitely coincides with each other because the music complement the fashion, and the fashion complement the music. So it's pretty much both, But I really will prefer the music more because it's less overhead. You know what I'm saying, and less dealing with people directly. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just get booked for a show or booked for a feature or whatever, and knock it out and make, you know what I'm saying, however many thousands of dollars. But in order to make that same amount with Chloe, I gotta talk to people, send this off, or you know what I'm saying, let them try this on, see how this fit, talk them into get like it's more work that I gotta put in, but I put in more work in the beginning with the music already, you know what I'm saying? So now it's starting to, you know what I'm saying, be kind of on a downward slope. But the music opens the door for the fashion. And the fashion opened the doors for the music. Cause when people see the drip, they want to know, damn, oh, you designed that? Yeah, and I do music too. Check me out. Why you trying this on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
So
or
what's the name of the
you know,
fashion?
it's called cross culture. You feel me? Which is something that I wear every single day, from the underwear to the socks. You feel me? I only wear my own brand. Promote my own brand. I'm coming in the door in the game with my own everything.
I know that's right. Okay. All right. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is, when is you dropping the cookbook? When is the cookbook coming? Like, you done muted yourself again or something. I don't know if y'all know, but this man can cook. Okay, yeah. When is the cookbook coming? Okay. Because I want to know. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see the food that he be making, but I'm interested in the food that he cooks. And I want the cookbook. From my understanding, everything is made from scratch, y'all. So if everything made from scratch, I want to know the secrets. Let's see. Is there a website for the fashion brand? We'll definitely find out as soon as he's unmuted. As soon as we can get him back on, we definitely gonna find out. Y'all can hear me though, right? Everybody can hear me. So since he's on there, he probably gonna jump back in real quick, but that's okay. I do want to let you guys know that October 29th, there's going to be a costume party that's going to be in Jonesboro, Georgia. So if y'all in the area, make sure y'all cute when y'all go in there. Let's see. Portia Williams said, I see it a lot. Me too, girl. LOL. Hi, Portia. Okay, he said he's back. So let me go ahead and add him back into the show. All right. And then also, just so we can keep going, November 19th is the pre-Thanksgiving bash. That's gonna be in Lithonia, Georgia. I'm trying to be in the building for that. And then what else do we got going on? He got like all this other stuff, right? The Soul Train mixer is November 11th. So y'all
Yeah, in
can check.
Vegas.
Yes, y'all in Vegas. Okay, so y'all can check my page for the flyer. I'm also gonna put the flyers in the comments, as
Right.
well as you can always go to PBE's page to check that out. But again, we're gonna get back to my question.
Okay.
Where's the cookbook? When we getting the cookbook?
Well, the PBE cookbook.
Yes.
I don't know. It's coming soon at some point. Got to put these folks on game. How PBE get down in that kitchen though. You feel me?
Yes, because I definitely seen some of the food online that you post, and it looks so delicious. And you be cooking that stuff at home. That's crazy.
Oh
That's
yeah.
crazy. My next question is, because you cook, okay, this is always in a woman's head. When we see you throwing down, where your woman at? You ain't got no woman? For the single
No,
ladies in the
I'm
building?
single, man. I'm a Rolling Stone. You feel me? I feel like PBE was a Rolling Stone.
Oh,
Wherever he lay his hat is his home. You hear me?
oh my
I'm
goodness.
just like,
Well,
anyway, if I lay the hat in my home, I ain't trying, I got my own homes, but
yeah.
I do what I want to do when I want to do it. So shit,
I
if
know
you can't
that's right.
deal with that, you don't want to deal with me. Shit, I'm in the prime of my life right now. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do
I
when
know
I
that's
want to do it. You feel me? I ain't finna let nobody slow me down, dictate nothing. If you ain't trying to deal with this motion, don't even jump in this ocean.
right. Right. So that's why you just like, you know what? I don't need no cooking, no cleaning. I got it. I got it all.
I mean, God ain't ready for all that yet. So, I move out. I asked him to order my steps. So I just move how, he allowed me to move. But right now, like, I don't got time for all that. I done try. I know people say this and that, man. Listen, I don't got time for it. I'm grinding. I don't want to answer to nobody. I don't want to, know why you this, that, why you just came in town and you want, listen, I don't want to, if you got why in anything that you got to say to me, just don't, you feel me?
You
Like,
done.
why shouldn't it be in your vocabulary coming toward me? Don't
Right.
ask me why shit.
I heard that. Listen, I ain't asking. I ain't asked why nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So another thing that I wanted to talk to you about was you do have like a new song coming out, 50 Ball. I'm still, I feel like when you made the song Add It Up, I feel like it was about me. But I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else, but I thought it was about me, even though we ain't know each other when you was in the booth. But it makes me think that the song was about me. But 50 Ball is gonna drop. If you guys, that's what y'all been listening to in my story at the beginning of the show. Last week when I started the show, I started it with 50 Ball. I've been posting it. It drops November 1st. Tell me what was the inspiration behind that?
A puss ass nigga. So get what? Puss ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and flex with a 50 ball. Running up back trying to get it out. You nigga be hating, you should applaud. Puss ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. Puss ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. You hear me? I was sick of a lot of puss ass nigga, but it was one that broke the camel back, that one straw. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of these pussy ass niggas, bro. That be hating when they know they should be applauding. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like I'm out here trying to stunt or flex on nobody, but goddamn, y'all a make a nigga pull up and flex. I'm trying to create a path and a way for you dumbass niggas to be able to get in the game and make something happen, but you rather jump and go against for the same one that's in the game that ain't stun your ass.
Yeah.
And when that don't work, now you want to turn around and be friendly and think about it and come up with, yeah, you was right. I don't want to even hear that shit. Just apologize to yourself and go about your business.
Right. You said apologize to yourself because you hurt yourself in this situation.
Facts.
Hurt yourself. Right.
Yes,
So
that
I'm
song
feeling you.
really it's very dear to my heart. And
You
I
said it's
really
dear
did.
to your heart.
It's dear to my heart. And you know, I just be tired of these pussy ass niggas, bro. Like, this shit get ignorant at some point. Sometimes you let them go and just let them just feel like they winning and feel like they up and feel like they getting away with all this shit. Cause listen, I'm getting what I'm getting. You're not gonna stop that motion, man. And if you mad at me, take that shit up with God, cause I ain't got nothing to do with it. You
Say
feel
that.
me? I made the sacrifices. You feel me? I'm just a willing vessel. You feel me? So I ain't the one you should be mad at, man. You need to be pissed with God because He put me in this position,
Right.
and He
Exactly.
started elevating my brand instead of doing what He got for me. You know what I'm saying? What's for you? You need to focus on you. You might can figure it out.
Right. Say that. For real. Y'all heard that. I want to send a shout out to Hutchins, D Hutchins, and Rapping Crypto. I had such a great night last night in the metaverse. Do you know what the metaverse is?
Yeah, I heard about it, but I ain't, all the way
You,
tapped in all that right at this moment in my life.
well, you will be tapped in because you could do some concerts in the metaverse and charge people to go to your concerts in the metaverse
Right.
from all over the world. Like it's
I'm
a it,
already
it,
here.
it I was there and it was kind of awesome. So I would come to your concert in the metaverse.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Be turned up. Yeah, I already been to one concert, so you
Yeah.
know.
Yes. And you had it turned up in there. Listen.
Facts,
Look,
they know
even
how
in the
you.
comments, yes, even in the comments, people remembering that. They say he had that. Yes. I thought I ain't gonna lie. When you was singing that, the 50 ball, I thought some people was getting their feelings hurt. No. When you was singing, rapping, when you was rapping the Fuck Nigga Free remix, I was like, he done hurt these girls' feelings. dirty tub and the sharing clothes. I was like, oh, he done lost them.
Yeah, they were locked in though.
They was. That was dope.
They
I like
definitely tapped in. And, you
definitely.
know, and sometimes when you just giving them the truth, people don't have no choice but to just, you know, lock in on it because, you know, it's the truth.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do too much extra when it comes to what's really going on. They know what's going. Damn. Hold
on. What did happen? We still here? He's paused. But like I said, guys, if you're interested, in October on the 29th, there's a costume party that's going to be in Jonesboro, Georgia, as well as the Soul Train Mixer on November 11th. I think I hear him. Do you hear me? No. Okay, I'm tripping. And then there's the November 19th pre-Thanksgiving bash in Lithonia, Georgia. So if you guys are interested, I am going to go ahead and put that down in the comments so y'all can get those flyers and see that. Let's see. Portia Williams is saying, I think that it's normal for people to dislike you for your growth, but it shouldn't be that way. Absolutely, girl. I feel like there's nothing that another human being can do that I can't do. So I don't see a reason to be a hater. I feel like if you really want to do something, all you need to do is just redirect your energy in the same way that they're redirecting their energy. But that's just how I think. I guess he done jumped off again. Something done happened. He probably had a call. He's a very busy man, y'all. But once again, I do want to let y'all guys know about the Rapping Crypto. Y'all have to check that out on YouTube because it's super dope. Okay. I was like really there. Like I didn't go anywhere, but I had so much fun. I felt like I was at a real party. And I've been telling people this all day. Okay. So check it out. The metaverse is happening. It's happening. It's happening. Hello, Brittany Anderson. We just waiting. PBE, I think he had like a call or something. So we waiting for him to come back in. Who else? Let's see. So from Tracy, it says, if you can see yourself or relate to a song, that means the artist did their job conveying their message. Absolutely. And when I hear the 50 Ball song, when he say, pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. Y'all niggas hate when you should applaud. That's real right there. That whole little thing right there, that's real. Because sometimes you get people that's like, instead of being a hater, understand that it's really you admiring what I'm doing. And you could get like me if you want to, like, support. Portia, how can you follow me? Only thing you would need to do is just go to my page, Come More the Boss, and then click on just become my friend. I'm a friend, I'm friendly, bitch. I tell everybody that I'm friendly. Let's see. Brittany Anderson saying, they get upset when they can't compete where they can't compare. Hey, what can we do about it? That's not our problem. I can't take on people's energy. I never take on people's energy. When you have a problem, that's exactly what it is. It's yours. It is yours. Like, I understand that you feel some type of way, but this problem is not mine because I'm fine. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm living my best life, my blessed life. Okay. The problem is yours. All right. So let's see. Got to take it one day at a time. Absolutely got to take it one day at a time. And I'm just going back through to see what else we got going on here. All right, and guys, make sure you check out For the People Body Products, LLC. That is the herbs to make sure that you live healthy, beautiful, and fit, to make sure that you keep your body looking beautiful and healthy from the inside. Let's see. Just Talk with Pluto. He is logging back in right now. Thank you so much, Katrina. I appreciate you giving me that information. Let's see. And then we got Street Money Munch. How you doing? What's up with you? Let's see. Who else? We got, is it Makila? I don't even want to mess up your name. I think it's Miss I'm just going to call you Miss Campbell because I can't get it right. So, I'm going to boss it up since you can't get it right. Shit. Yeah, so we just waiting for him to jump back on because I still got questions. It's something that I seen that I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I seen, I had seen this and seen that, so now I'm trying to see like what's going on. I'm y'all gonna hear me. I'm about to ask him. Let's see, Harrison, Jimmy, what's up with you? Let's see. So we just waiting to see him jump back on real quick because I really do got this question I want to ask him. Because I seen some stuff and I'm like, all trying to be in the business. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I'm trying to be in his business, y'all. So here we come. He's coming back on. Let's see. Why is it saying he needs to download the latest version of Facebook before you can log back on? Now it's telling me I can approve you, but it's saying you have to download the latest version of Facebook to log back on. That doesn't make sense because he was just on Facebook. Don't do that. Why is you doing that? Like, we ain't got time. That's why I don't nobody like you. That's why I don't nobody like you. Facebook. Let me stop. So they kick me off here. Because if they kick me off here, y'all, what is we gonna do on Thursday nights at 7:30 when it's time to turn up? I don't know what I'm gonna do. So let me stop. Facebook, I'm cool with y'all. Y'all friends. Mark, you my boy. But anyway, yes, that's crazy. So we about to see what's going on with him. But like I said, you guys, okay, let's see. We're gonna try now. It's still telling me the same thing. If you want to jump on somebody else's, you can jump on somebody else's that's around you, and I will add them if you want me to do that. PBE. What's up, Spliff? What's up with you? What y'all doing this evening? Thank you guys for tuning in to Talk That Shit live on Thursday, every Thursday at 7:30, where we get on here, we talk that shit to a whole bunch of different people, and you can ask all the questions you want, and we make sure that you get those questions answered. Okay. And we're here every Thursday live. And also, you can go ahead and watch any of the previous shows on YouTube at Talk That Shit Live on YouTube, where you can go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Harrison, I'm doing awesome. I'm doing good. It's all good in the hood. I wish I knew like little sayings like PBE knows, but I don't know all that. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna be able to come back like it's all good, like the cat in the hat in the hood, whatever. Grinding, right. And I want you guys to make sure you check me out this Monday. I am going to be on Three's Company podcast. It's gonna be three dudes, and they told me they get wild. And I guess we're gonna be talking about some craziness. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna be talking about because he ain't told me yet. I think he's trying to keep it a secret so they can kind of like ambush me because I'm gonna be the only female. But guess what? I'm gonna be repping for the females. Like they don't even know what's about to happen. They think they know what's about to happen, but they don't know what's about to happen because they see my stuff and they're like, oh, she's all meek. They don't know I got that when I need to though. All right. So check that out on Monday. You can get that on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, everything. Just type in 3, Z company and it will be right there. I'll be taping on Sunday morning so we can get that out for you. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm tuning in. What's up with you? So let's see if we could get him on now. We're trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out. I appreciate y'all working with me. But also, in order to really work with me, let me tell you about the Boss Incorporated Digital Marketing Agency. Yes. Just because I am a business owner, I do know how expensive and how time consuming it can be to start a business and to keep it going, especially in regards to social media or digital marketing. So what I am doing is making sure, that I am providing you with affordable options in order to get it all done and keep your business up and going. Okay. I thank you so much, Portia. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get that request. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see more, you can definitely go ahead and like this page, add me as a friend. I'm very friendly. And if you got a business, I share your shit. You ain't gotta pay me to share your shit. That's cool. If you want to pay me to show your shit, you can pay me to show your shit now. But I'm gonna show you shit just because, the game is to be told, not to be sold in my business. Can I jump on the live with you? Just give me 1 minute because I don't know what he doing right now. So if he, you might be able to, but we about to see real quick. Let me check on him real quick and see what's up. Let's see. Because I don't know. He might have had a call. Listen, y'all. I thought my stuff was going to be the one like, icky, icky, icky. Don't tell him I said that. He can watch the live. But anyway, yes, you can go ahead and look at those prices that I have. I went on to LegalZoom when I was trying to start my business, and this is in regards to the digital marketing. When I was trying to start my business, I went on to LegalZoom, and I also seen that they were supposed to be charging people like $249 in order to get your business started up. And then there's also annual fees that you have to pay, or monthly fees, however you want to do that to them. Well, I'm not going to charge you that. You're starting a business. What would be the point of keep making you spend more money to get your business started? I'm gonna just give it to you just like that. And then when it comes to setting up your website, they told me $400 just for a coming soon page. Half of that, I'm gonna do the whole thing for you for all the pages. So hit me up if you need that. Let's see. Yes, and we able to get him in. Look, don't tell him I was talking behind his back, y'all. You heard what I said?
What?
I said, don't tell him I was talking behind his back, y'all.
Man. Boy, the devil start working instant. So I said, take it up with God. When I tell you, boy, that jump start talking about somebody trying to steal your page. They'd have made me do a whole new password, kick me all the way out of Facebook. I had to delete the whole app, re-download it, everything.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Boy,
Yeah.
they shit good, ain't it?
Listen, he ready.
That 50 ball type shit, you know what I'm saying? How somebody trying to steal my page while I'm on live?
They probably watching you like, the hate just going through their head.
What you say?
They get hot. Let's see. Portia said she got a cleaning business. What is it? A commercial for cleaning business. Yes, I just recently did a commercial for a cleaning business. I've done two. But okay, so I told them that we was gonna get in your business because I seen something on your page, and a sister wants to know. I seen you on Facebook with T-Rail. What does that mean? Does that mean y'all about? Can we get some behind the scenes on, what's going on in the booth with that?
Man, we've been locked in. I ain't gonna lie, we locked the record in months ago, probably about 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
The record I already done. It's just a matter when we drop it. I might be shooting the video down in Atlanta to the record the 18th or the 19th of November, you know what I'm saying? While I'm down there for that event that I got going, the fall pre-Thanksgiving bash.
Okay. And like I said, guys, that information will be in the comments as well, so you will be able to have that information. Are there still spots available for those who want to perform, or are all those filled?
It's still a few spots available up until like November 5th.
Okay, and then yours. Go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Then after that, I ain't gonna be taking no more spots. But I also be celebrating your birthday. You could come and celebrate for free. We basically it's free, but it's $50 to secure your spot. But that $50 go towards your bar tab, so you could use that for 4 drinks. You also get a 5-person guest list as long as y'all in before 11, and you get a free bottle of champagne if you celebrating your birthday for that night.
And we get a picture with PBE.
Well, that might cost you $1,000.
$1,000. Listen, for $1,000.
Just call me PB Brown.
Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna have to give me Chris Brown pictures.
What you say, PB Brown?
Because Chris Brown was doing a lot for that $1,000 picture.
What you say?
Yes, he
Somebody
was.
said, what advice would I give to somebody getting in the music business?
Mm-hmm.
Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? The business is about bringing something to the table, not doing what's already there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to reinvent the wheel and try to do and sound and act like something that they already seeing. And that's why a lot of artists don't get in the game, because you don't hear Yo Gotti sounding like another person. They sound like Yo Gotti. Lil
Mm-hmm.
Baby sound like Lil Baby. Drake sound like Drake. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists want to try and sound and try and do what they see instead of bringing what they got to the industry. So my advice would be yourself. Learn as much as you can about the business, because this game is 10% talent, 90% business. And when I say that, if you got the talent of Drake or Michael Jackson, they're still on the 10% of the game. You feel me? Somebody that they got 4% of that could make it way past you if they understand the 90% that it takes with the business side of it. That's why all the greatest rappers don't make it. You know what I'm saying? Because they think it's the talent that's gonna take them over the hill, and it ain't. That's just a beautiful Bentley with no motor in it. Somebody with a Toyota Corolla will ride right past your ass. So you got to look at your talent like that. Yeah, you might have the talent of a Bentley, but if it don't have a motor to ride in, it's just gonna look good sitting there.
Right.
So that'll be the advice. But you have to, for me to go in depth with anything else, you have to be a little bit more specific.
Mm-hmm. So I do see here that when you were here in Dayton, one of the artists that performed before you went on is asking, it was R&B Chew was the name of that artist. They're asking, did you like the performance that went on before you? Like, how did you feel about the performances before you?
Well, I'm gonna be straight up and honest. You know what I'm saying? This was back July 30th, and I've
Mm-hmm.
probably done over 30 shows after that. Not the, you know, but I do remember a lot about Dayton. I don't remember specifically which artist was which, but I did fuck with all the performances. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was trying to do their thing, and I like the fact that everybody wasn't. I mean, wasn't nobody really like being reluctant. They just was doing what they needed to do, and I can't say in specific like which artist with this and that, because like I said, I done done so many shows after that, but I do remember dating. I'm really want to come back, you know what I'm saying, to execute a whole nother setup out there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You definitely should sometime. I don't know because it's cold up here now.
My
It's
hip,
snow up here. Yeah, it's snow. I don't know if you used to that down there, Bama boy, but it's cold up here.
I mean, I know, but hey, I go where the money go.
I know
It
that's
don't
right.
matter how it
Hey,
feels, I just go and get the bill. Big shouts out to my boy DJ Rome, you know what I'm saying, Romeo Skinner on here, you feel me? He was the one that brought me out there and showed me love and tapped in with the PBE brand and got us rocking out there in Dayton, Ohio. Like, we definitely gotta put something together. I'm gonna have to
absolutely.
hit him
Love
up too,
DJ Room.
definitely run something back. We may
Mhm.
have to, however we need to work it out to make it work.
Right. Shout
But
out
I'm
to
definitely
DJ.
trying to get back out there.
Yes. Let's see. Da.
I appreciate that.
I'm reading. Okay, so we got people in Michigan want you to come. People in Pittsburgh want you to come there. Have you ever been to either one of those places, Pittsburgh or Michigan?
I've been to Detroit. I had did Detroit the night before I did Dayton, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And Detroit was going crazy, man. I banged with Detroit. See, a couple of the people came from Detroit and came to Dayton, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely got to get back in Detroit. Like every time I ever did anything in Detroit, they were really it was a good setup.
That's what's up. So it
But
says
I haven't been to Pittsburgh though.
not Pittsburgh.
That we got to put something together and make Pittsburgh happen.
Who is that asking about Pittsburgh? Travis. Travis Jamal is asking about Pittsburgh. So Harrison is saying, I fuck with your energy for sure, though. You pull the crowd in like a real artist and a performance should. A performer should.
And see that's another thing too when it comes to me performing. Like I try to really show the artists that you can really get people abreast of your music without them even knowing it yet. You feel me? And like I said, I'm independent, but we rocking and moving like a major artist, which most majors they just gonna come up there and sign their record. Like I try to make sure the people is a part of my brand because I want to leave a lasting impression. I want people to understand that shit. We all on that big PBE shit. You feel me? We trying to network. We trying to, cross promote and push each other. Like I can't get all the money. Shit, let's all eat. I'd rather all us eat than me eating in front of you and you starving. Like I ain't gonna even feel right eating.
Right. And that's when what DMX say, fuck around and snatch the plate.
What you say? And in
I'm that
addition
type
to
of
that,
snatch
anybody
the
that's
plate.
trying to tap in on features and stuff like that, make sure y'all DM the kid. You feel me?
Oh
We're gonna
yeah.
make it work.
So
Cause
y'all hear that?
I definitely give a lot of artists a lot of motion. A lot of motion. You know what I'm saying? And my features don't just come with just me getting on your record. It come with the knowledge. It come with how to strategically move. Like I'm not. A lot of people want to go to people that somebody else is moving their stuff. I'm moving everything. I'm tapping in. When promoters call, they talk directly to me. Unless I have representatives that handle business for me, but I still have the last say so regardless. So they can't say or move or do anything without me knowing and agreeing to it before it happens.
Right. Okay. And Tyrasia is saying facts. There's enough to go around. And Harrison is saying that's bad. I'm tapping in. Yes. Make sure y'all
Right.
tap in.
Facts.
Everything.
Right. We up.
So if they want to perform in Lithonia at the pre-Thanksgiving, how late do they have until they can?
November 5th.
November the 5th. Y'all heard that now. I'm going to put that in the comments as well, just in case there's anybody who want to fill those spots.
And if they
Or
want to
that.
come to Vegas, what I'm saying, we got performance opportunities out in Vegas too, November 11th. So y'all want to come and network. The thing is, like I said, when you come through me, when it comes to any performances, I directly connect you with the promoters, the DJs, the other artists from around the country that's, what I'm saying, following the brand. Like I make sure you get that network out of it. You feel me? It ain't just about performing, it's about being able to spread your brand in other areas and making sure y'all tapped in with other people in places that you ain't tapped in. You feel me? So if they knowing that I'm stamping you and I'm giving you that hey, y'all need to get together type of time, they gonna really be on your stuff and come in and on your pages and following what you're doing, possibly buying features and trying to book you for shows and stuff like that. That's how you get the motion. It don't come from you sitting at home talking about you rap good and somebody need to book me. That ain't gonna work. You gotta spend some money to get some money.
Exactly. Well, PBE, I do want to thank you. Actually, I got one more question because I know everybody want to know this. Everybody who don't know, what does PBE stand for?
PBE stand for Parker Boy Entertainment, which Parker is my last name. You know what I'm saying? And back in the days, my uncles was known as the Parker Boys. You feel me? They were known for various things. You feel me? So I wanted to take those various things and turn them into, people not knowing Parker Boys for being on that type of time to being on some. Now when they hear Parker Boy, they like, boy, them boy own businesses. They, what I'm saying, it's on a positive note. Back then it was positive, but it was just on some other type of time. You feel me?
Got you. Got you.
So I took the family brand and just rebranded it basically on a whole different scope
Well,
for
that's
my
wonderful.
generation.
It's always a great thing. And as a Black woman, I would like to say thank you to you for moving in that positive light as a Black man. I definitely,
Mm-hmm.
any Black man do that. So I have to say thank you as a Black woman. Also, Tyreja says you are definitely from a different breed. I appreciate you educating us, and I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your time to talk to us this evening. I really appreciate you, guys. I am going to go ahead and put each flyer, the ones for November 11th, the 19th, and also October 29th, the costume party, are going to be down in the comments. And any other information that
No, that's the 28th. The
it's
costume party
28th.
28th.
Why did
The
it say
29th.
29? It
It
say the
said the
29.
29th on.
I
I
looked
thought
at
that
it.
was 28th.
We're gonna check again. We're gonna check again because I'm gonna look. I'm gonna put it in there.
It
But
should say the 28th because it's gonna be a problem if that's the 29th. Cause
look for it. I'm about to look at it right now. I'm about to look for it right now because I looked.
I'm sure it's supposed to say the 28th because
Well,
the
I hope it's.
29th,
Hopefully,
as
I'm
of
wrong,
last
y'all.
night, I'm booked in Greensboro, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
I'm
got.
being in Tucker, Georgia, this Saturday. I said I had took off from doing a few shows, you know, due to some situations that had happened that we won't mention on live. But as soon as I let promoters know I was back rocking like cut off stacking, I got booked for 3 shows in the same day. You feel me?
That,
Uh,
you're right. The 28th. It's the 28th.
okay, I was finna say I know that. So that'll be the 28th at that party she mentioned, and also the 29th I'll be in Greensboro, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So if you from North Carolina, you on here, I'm gonna be knocking out features while I'm out there too. So definitely tap in. It's for their homecoming weekend. Um, and after that, so far as of this current second, it'll be November 11th in Vegas, and then November 19th in at Lithonia, Georgia. So, but I'm pretty sure before the end of this weekend, the rest of November and probably up until December will be booked. You feel me? Because I'm just letting the promoters know that I'm back tapping in and moving around. So we up there. I appreciate you, Vanna Jones.
And I'm happy
And
that
if
you back.
y'all got any questions before the kid pop off, you feel me? Go and ask the questions in the comments right now. I want to know what y'all want to know or anything y'all want to know about business, fashion, art. We ain't even talk about the acting. You know what I'm saying? I done 12, $25 million movies also. You feel me?
You ain't
You
said it.
know, I forgot. I mean, I do so much stuff. I don't
Right.
even know what I do
Oh,
half the time.
you do so much. Right.
Yeah,
So
I
go
have. I've
all
been
your
in a
questions.
lot of movies.
Put them
Movies
in the
also.
comments. He's
Hmm?
ready for your questions.
It's the
So
huh?
yeah.
What you said?
Nope, I was just letting them know that they can go ahead and put comments in the questions in the comment area. Let's see. Yes, a man of many talents. So, guys, it is 8:35, and we have taken up enough of his time. If you do have questions, though, he does have access to this, so he will go through and answer any questions that come later. Like I said, I am going to go ahead and drop those flyers. I do want you guys to check out the For the People Body Products LLC.com in regards to getting your natural herbs to keep your body and hair and skin beautiful. Also, you do, if you need your house clean, girl, don't worry about it. Just call Safe Haven Cleaning, where they do it all from wall to wall. And also, if you need anything done in regards to marketing for your business, for all the new business owners and people who are trying to get started, you can contact me for the DeBoss Incorporated digital marketing, because I do it all too. I do a lot of stuff, just like PBE. So PBE,
Big
do you
thing.
anything else you want to say?
Hey, yeah, I keep pushing, man. Let God order your steps. You feel me? And get you where you need to go.
Right there.
I think when I spoke of God earlier, they kicked me off Facebook, but it still ain't gonna stop now. I'm gonna keep on there. Y'all know who put me in position. I'm gonna stay on my mission. So it is what it is. They gonna have to goddamn just block me from the platform. I'm a guard all day. God, 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 God. What you gonna do? You know
That's
what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all take it up with God if you mad about it. Shit.
right.
Go steal. You better try to steal my page there. They said, no, he ain't finna speak on no God on here. No, it's over with. They try to steal my page while I'm on live. But guess what? It ain't stopped now. We right back on here like ain't nothing happened.
Exactly. And that's how it's gonna
Shout
be.
out to Dayton, Ohio. You feel me?
Because no
We
weapon
coming
formed,
back.
no
Well, the
weapon
weapon
formed.
may form,
Yes.
but it will not prosper. You know what I'm
They,
saying?
that,
So nowadays they going through all type of motion to make it form. So, you know, one thing about it, God ain't never say he was gonna stop us from going through the storm. He said he'll shelter us through it. So, you know, we still gotta go through it, you know. In order to get something, you gotta go through something.
exactly. I love it. I love it.
Gonna be
All right.
PBE preaching next. Yeah, be
Yes.
like,
Y'all be, I don't know if y'all be catching it. Y'all better go on his page right now, follow him because he got some inspirational posts for your ass now. You wanna
right,
be inspired in the morning, he gonna get you up and working and motivated.
facts.
Yes, for real. Cause I'll
And I
tell you,
ain't gonna lie now, I might be talking about God in one post and cussing somebody out in the next, but just, you know,
we working
decipher through whatever you need out of it, you feel me? Because I'm still a work in progress, you know what
right.
I'm saying? So he's still working on me. I ain't
All of them.
perfect, but I'm still a
Right.
willing vessel though.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. Also, everybody else, thank you guys for joining us so much. We will see you next week on Talk That Shit Live. You guys have a good night.
All
Bye.
right.